Right, so I've given the cover a nice good clean all along where the seal sits and also along the top of the engine head. So now that that's all cleaned up, we're going to be changing the eccentric shaft sensor seal and the O-ring sensors. So it's very simple, very easy. First you're going to take your pick, we'll do one at a time not to get them mixed up, and you just simply take off the seal like so. And in this case the seals are rock hard solid and they're cracking as soon as I pull them over, so they're completely worn. So we do that on both sides. Once we've took the O-rings off, I'm just going to give the inside a clean. On both sides. Lovely. And then we've got our new O-rings now to go on. So obviously the bottom one is the smaller one, that will just slip straight on. And then you've got your top one, which also slips on. So we're going to do the same thing with the other one. Now we're going to go straight over to the sensor, and I've already taken out my old seal and it was absolutely covered, if you can see. It's just absolutely covered in oil and old seal and everything like that. And if you hear just how brittle and hard that one is, obviously my new one's absolutely lovely. So now that I've taken it out, again it was just picked out. I'm going to give it a clean on the inside. I'm simply just going to push in our new seal. Make sure it's in correctly, so you'll see there like that. And that's both seals done. So before we do anything, I'm just going to make sure that the new gasket for the cover valve is going to sit and fit nicely in here. I don't want it falling out midway, so I'm just going to put them on. So what you're looking for is a nice tight fit. And you want to be able to tip it upside down and for it not to fall out. So it's a test now. I'm just going to take it from here, and where it does fall out, if it does fall out, see that's how it should sit. So it's not falling out at all actually. So it's a little bit loose here and here, so I'm going to use a bit of my sealant just in these corners as well. Just not a lot at all, just a little bit, just to hold it in a little bit nice. Again, this comes off with alcohol. So on all the corners where it normally would leak. Just going to push that in. Okay, and then the same on the other side, just where it leaks. So just on these corners here and on this corner. I'm going to push this in. Okay, and onto the engine. Just going to put a little bit on the corners again here. corner here, and again at the top in the corner where it leaks as well. So now you're going to put these back. Now that they should sit in very nicely. There we go. And then we're going to start putting the cover on. So again, you need to be careful that the seal doesn't fall out and it still stays in the right place when you're lifting it in. This is very important to get right. So now I've put that on, I've gone round with my mirror around all the back. I'm very happy with how it's sitting. So now we're going to put all the bolts back. We're going to start in the middle and work our way each side. So So now that they're roughly on tight, the seal's fitted absolutely brilliant all the way around. I'm very happy with it. I'm now going to torque it. So it is torqued to 10 Newton meters. So first I'm going to do them all at 8. And then go around and just do that extra. So 8 Newton meters. Now they've all been torqued down to 8 Newton meters, I'm going to go to the 10. So now we've done that, we're going to put our new a seal here. So it has been all cleaned up, ready for your new seal. Ooh, lovely inside as well. And that's really tight to get onto the seal. It's a lot better. And again, I'm going to torque this down to 10 Newton meters, the same as the cover valve. So now we're going to start putting back our harness. First I'm going to plug my PCV valve back in. Should just clip in. There we go, lovely. But that's new, that is, so it's very nice. I'm going to put back over my harness. I'm going to plug in it's all clipped in. I'm going to plug in my centric shaft sensor. It's going to give that simply clips in. Make sure that's in there properly. I'm going to plug in like that. So nicely. Now we're going to plug in our grounds. So that's it, that's everything back on, that's everything back together, it's everything nice and cleaned up. So we've still got water pump to fit, which is already here, so we'll get that done soon. My oil housing and my oil cooler completely leaked everywhere. I'm guessing for a while by the looks of that, so we've got that to do. Hoped it helped you with something, and thank you for watching.